Ooh, you can hear me. Just a moment. We'll be right there. Hello there. Hi all. Hey Kimberlyn, Cass, Mariella, Adele. Hello, hello. How are you all today? I hope you are fine. Um, my book is upside down because it keeps closing. I'm trying to crack the spine a little bit. See? But I will open it as soon as I start. I'm having some pineapple here, some fresh pineapple. So I will be munching away a little bit. Got my tea, got my iced tea, got a very loud sound. I hope you didn't hear. Scared me. Ah. So I'm going to start this buddy that I'm doing with Caroline. And I have been using polychromos in this little book. It's Small Victories, by the way, by Johanna Basford. And the last time I colored in it was January last year, so it's way overdue to color in. And I am thinking of giving it a little bit of hue around the background, but with Inktense before I'm going to fill it in with polychromos. It's actually a little bit like what I did here, but here the inside is polychromos. I will show you up close a little bit. So the background, I mean, is with polychromos. But I want to do with Inktense because, firstly, I think I will really like it, and the paper is good for it. Johanna Basford paper is really, really good. And secondly, I just got my Inktense, and I really want to use them a little bit more. Let me see. I'm going to adjust my desk. Sound. That's so weird because I turned the sound off and then it was still on. And now I know that I turned the sound on and it was still off. That's so weird. So thank you for telling me. I'm here. But I was telling that or saying that I want to do this is a buddy with Caroline. I want to do a background with Inktense and then probably fill it in with polychromos. And I was thinking of doing a light pink. And now I'm a little bit in doubt because I don't feel these colors. And also if I want to do some flowers, pink and red, it's a lot of pink. Happy that you hear me now. Hi. I hope you're all well. I said welcome to everyone. I'm not sure what was going on. I could maybe do like a brownish. No, I don't feel brownish. I was thinking of doing like warm colors in the flowers and then the colder colors in the pencils and the butterflies. And then I think I need some kind of neutral color for the background. So maybe I can do some kind of light brown or something. I did do for my membership page um, yellow brownish for a page, and I really like that, but I want to do something different. Oh, hi, Suzanne. Welcome. And welcome, Mandy. It's Mandy, right? Mandy's Magical Creations. And I'm eating my pineapple. I'm going to finish this before I forget to eat it. So I'm munching a little bit while thinking. I could also do like a light green. Mm. I do like this sprinkling color, spring green color. Jeez. Okay, I'm done munching. Sorry for the munching sounds. It looks so light on the pencil, and then when you put it down, it looks so dark. Not sure if you can see the difference, but of course, when you activate it, it will be lighter. Then we have the apple green. This paper is just not doing anything good to these colors. Mm, let me think. I could also first color the page and then do a background, but I feel like um, I won't be doing a background. Maybe I will just do yellow because it's the easy route for this. It feels like the sun coming from behind the flowers. I'm using my words. Um, and then with a little gold in the middle. I'm just going in with these because otherwise I will keep thinking what I want. So I'm going to use the Sienna Gold 240 and the Cadmium Yellow 0210. You might decide it doesn't need one. Yeah. You know, if I don't do a background, I might not do the background at all, and I feel like it could be so beautiful on this page. I think this would be nice. But also, Johanna's paper is always a little bit yellowish. Maybe you're right. Guys, you are right. You can just tell me, we were right, we are always right. And I know you are. Okay, just closing my little water, putting these away. I just really want to use them. I've just been water painting on another buddy, actually. On the buddy I'm doing with Kaz. I finished the crab, but I have to do everything else. So yeah. Okay, let's do the flowers first. Because they're easy. I'm going to use my polychromos for those. And yeah, let me get some colors for the insides of the bigger flowers. I'm going to do these the same color, going from dark to light. So, what are you all coloring? Question of the day. So I have been doing a little bit in Creatures or Eco something by Ken Matsuda. You didn't do a background. Ooh, did you complete it already? Did you finish it? I really want to see it. I can show you mine. It's not orange anymore. I kind of changed my mind. Oh, hi Tara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So fun that you're here. Flippin' Tara's here. I had so much fun on your stream last time. So much fun. Trying out my new Ohuhu acrylic markers in a Disney color by number. Ooh, I am kind of eyeing those acrylic markers. How are they? And how many colors do they have? Do they have like 48, right? Not sure. Right now, I'm logging some things in my journal, but I'm still working on the double page spread in Hidden Seasons. Ooh. Sometimes you just have a page that takes a while. That's okay. Coloring is about fun and not about who's the quickest. I put my, let me see, they're very juicy. Ooh. Hmm. I will zoom in a little bit, by the way. There they are, the flowers. I put my mythographic book away. My Dragonspell page got ruined by a big blob of gold. Oh no. Try and repair tomorrow. Okay. 84 set, but 44 colors. They have 3 blacks and 3 whites. Ah, okay. Well, 44 colors is um, good. It's not a lot, but apart from the Guangla, which you might already know that I'm not a huge fan, I never really see big sets of acrylic markers. I do have a 60 pack from Artex. And I think they have a 90 pack now, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm done now. I need a drink. Just drinking my tea here. Why do paint pens have to do that to us, right? They're just dripping all. I had this with my first matchstick mouse page. I was doing the alcohol markers and I opened them above the page and they were like splattering. Oh, oh well. Adele says colors are nice even though there's a lack of really dark ones. But I've heard that's a common issue with acrylics. So far worked great on mid-size areas. Very small details are hard due to brush size and juiciness, and large areas ended up streaky though. That could be my error since I started with them. Yeah, and the juiciness it usually is because you just open them. They will get less juicy. I sent you Mr. Crab. I'm going to check, but I'm checking on my computer because I'm streaming with my telephone, so I cannot share it, but I can tell people how amazing it is. Let me see. Messages. Mm. Oh, it's beautiful, Kaz. Ooh, and I like the bubbles. She did like silver on the bubbles and a blue crab. I love it. It's amazing. Really, really original. So much fun. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Mhm. Just be aware that it needs shaking once in a while. Yes. You want to see my Mr. Crab? Um I have a little bit trouble with time before starting this stream because I was still working on Mr. Crab. But yeah, I will show you. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's still drying here. So I did the crab itself. Can you see it? I hope so. I still have to do the crystals, the bubbles, and yeah, a little bit of these details. But I'm also not going to do a background because, yeah, I didn't do a background with my chameleon and that turned out nice. Where is it? Where is my chameleon? Here it is. I think that turned out nice. So I'm going to do similar vibes. Yeah, but he was orange. He changed his mind. He just wants to be bright red. Hmm, let me see. I'm going to do the inner leaves red and then maybe a pink on the outer leaves. Maybe a little bit orangey. No, go with your gut feeling. Your gut feeling. I just these reds in polychromos. I did make a swatch book, and I do want to make a video of my swatch book. But I should be swatching my pencils. Thank you, Kaz. Adele's fluffy baby demands all the attention, so coloring has to pause. Yeah, of course. Evie was downstairs. She was on the couch, and I asked her if she wanted to come with, but she didn't even stir. So we took a nap together when I got home, so she's okay. Maybe she will come upstairs and then she will ask to get in. We'll see what happens. Really should color in this book more often, but for some reason I just don't. I forget. I forget that I have this. My boyfriend actually got this for me, I think at the beginning of last year. I was like, ooh, I like that book. And he was like, okay, I'll buy it for you. And I was like, ooh, all right, thank you. Oh, I missed I thought this was the outside, but it's also the inside. I can put Mr. Crab in Creative Critters if people want to see it. Sure, you can. All the members can see it then. But I will also put it in my completed pages video, of course. Just pass the kitty to my husband. He's on cuddle duty. That's fun. So today I went to a friend. I had to work, um, taking exams from students. And the first one already called in sick yesterday evening. I need to get another color, a little lighter. Yes. So that was the biggest exam. And then the other one that was just, how do you call it? She didn't got it the first time, so she had to do like one of the 5 assignments, like a retake. I don't know how to say it in English, but um, and so I just had work for 30 minutes and then I was off and I went to a friend of mine because I was going to eat there, eat lunch. She made pancakes, Dutch pancakes for lunch. Those were really nice and it was really nice seeing her. And then I went home and tomorrow I have a day off. I'm going to get my book in my bookshop because it's there already waiting for me for over a month. I really have to get it and chill a little bit and clean cages, and then I have to work 7 days in a row again. So yeah, just getting some chilling done before I'm off to work again. And that's also the reason why I'm not posting a lot of videos, because I just don't have the time to do a lot of videos. And I do want to get all my body colors done. So that's also why I'm doing one on stream now. I told her and I think she was fine with it. So yeah, my throat does hurt a little. So if I'm not as talkative as usual, I know I'm not a busy person, but I do talk. If I'm not as talkative, it's because my throat hurts a little. But we'll see. I'm okay now. I'm just a little, little dry. I actually called the doctor, and I usually don't call a doctor very soon, but I was kind of, I don't know why, kind of afraid because when I lay down, it hurts a little. I can really feel my lungs. So I was like, you need to see me now. And they were like, no, just get some coughing syrup and you'll be all right. So I'm doing coughing syrup now, and I hope I will be all right. So we'll see. Um, aside from the testing, why are you working so much more in January? Yeah, so last year I worked 3 days a week, and I started working 4 days a week in December. So that's a day more. And then, yeah, I got the grading testing thing um, like once or twice a week this month. So I'm working 5 to 6 days a week. And I also have to take care of all my animals, things like that. So it feels like I don't have any time to do anything else than work. But of course, I am coloring here and there. But also, I did a surprise live 2 days ago, and I was really feeling it because I was too busy to do a video. You have to film, you have to edit, and I couldn't make it in the time that I had, but I can do lives. So I might do some surprise lives while I'm busy because I kind of like doing that. So that will be instead of me filming, just doing the lives a little bit more, maybe. Um, what colors do I use? I might use like the same red for the darker tone, and then the pink. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's fun. I think there was this will be an easy color. 4 days in a week change is permanent. Yes, at least until I'm in my new home, and that will be 1 year and 9 months from now. Because we can use the money. We're saving up for everything that we need in our new house, and also having a buffer when we're there, things like that. And it feels really nice to um, work for that. And the testing it pays pretty good. So I don't say no often when they ask me. And today I met someone who's also testing because you have to do most tests with two people. And he is also doing online testing. So they're online digital exams. And I was like, hey, that's nice because he was like, yeah, you get the results and then you have 2 or 3 days to um, grade them. So I'm going to ask if they have work in that as well. That would be nice. I can do that. It's mostly in the weekends. They have to hand it in like Fridays, and then you have the whole weekend to grade it, something like that. So I was like, that's interesting. So yeah, I do like to have time to film videos, but also for now I'm getting more work, and some periods will be more than others. And then in the summer, there's no testing, of course, because they all have their holidays. But then I'm busy with my business because people can bring their rodents here when they go on holiday. So yeah, I just like having side hustles and do what I like. And yeah, I just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a workaholic, but I try to make everything into this big project. It's the same with coloring that I started a YouTube. It's just because I see a fun project and I'm like, let's go for it. And I don't let go quickly of the side hustles I have. So I usually just keep doing them until they don't spark anything for me. But yeah, I still really, really love doing YouTube, so no worries. But I also really love the other things. I'm going to get a second pink, I think. I think a second pink. Nope. Yes. Yeah. So I put down the red color and I'm going over with the pink and then I have a lighter pink. So let's see how that looks. Doing this blend. Yeah, that's nice. I'll zoom you in a little bit. Sorry for the sounds. um, when I was little, and you can say that I'm autistic. That's fine with me. I don't have a diagnosis, but I think I have ADD. But when I was young, and I heard a sound that I didn't like, I kind of repeated the sound. So, like when there was someone screaming or a dog kept barking, I just kept repeating the sound. It's really weird, but that's just what I did. And I think now that that has something to do with ADD or something like that. I was really sensitive to sounds, and I still am. Oh, hi, Jess. So you're in a rodent hotel of sorts. Yes. Yeah, that sounds fun. That is exactly what it is. Yes, I was just watching your part 4 of your coloring book collection, but I couldn't finish it because I had to start streaming. But really loved what you did in the Rita Berman books. So much fun. Repeating random sounds words as a method of regulating yourself. Yeah, I think I might started doing that to get some kind of understanding, maybe. I don't know. And I still have a tendency to do it, but I'm an adult, so I shouldn't, like when I walk in IKEA, scream because I hear a kid scream. So I do know that now, and I wouldn't like do that. But sometimes I just can't help myself. But I choose my battles. Because I'm like, nope, don't do it. And I also am, what do you call it in English? Misophony, misophonic. I don't know. That you can get really mad at sounds. That's also me. If you sit next to me and you are chewing an apple, or you're like at the end of your milkshake, the sound with the straw, I will say stop it, or I will hit you, and I'm not sorry. I will become so aggressive, and that's so weird because I'm a pretty loving person, but when you trigger me with sounds, oh, horrible. Misophonic, yes. In Dutch, it's called misophonie. I've been loving watching Amy's collection right now too. It's taken me several attempts as I like watching it in bed and I fall asleep. Ooh, I have to check out Amy's, but I don't really have a lot of time to watch other YouTubers now, so I just, when I open YouTube, I just pick a video and hope I don't miss out on a lot. I'm the same, can't stand the sound of people eating, right? My dad is the loudest eater, and right? Or my boyfriend, when he sits next to me and he likes, sometimes he likes plucks his lips or he's like rubbing in his eyes, and I'm sitting like more than a meter away, and I hear it. I hear those. I just, ugh. And then I look at him and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I love you, but stop. And he's like, okay, 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 all right, because he knows how I am. I have beef with my fridge. It just decides to be so loud sometimes, and I want to rip my ears off. Oh my gosh! I also have earplugs in most of the time when I'm at home. I totally understand, Adele. Yeah, it's a clock ticking. Oh yeah. When I can hear the bass of a car stereo while I'm inside the house, but I can't actually hear the music. Oonk, 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 that's, yeah. Some days are worse than others. Yeah, I feel that. My mom will say I'm having one of my sensitive days, which is true. Yeah, I have those too, especially when I'm like um, a little bit more tired or I feel a little bit more on a day. Yeah. When someone is breathing and has a whistling sound in their nose. Oh, yeah. I hate that with myself too. I'm like, okay, I have to blow a nose first. When they're snap their gum, yes. Can't eat with other people in silence. I have to have some background noise. Normal chewing doesn't bother me. Yeah, it is. But if someone's smacking because they're eating with their mouth open, yes. Oh my gosh. I have earplugs, but I can't stand the feeling. Oh, that's a big problem. I just put them in. I don't care because me getting aggressive because of sounds is worse than me feeling weird because of earplugs. And also, um, I'm kind of used to it now. When I still had dogs, I lived in earplugs actually, and that sounds so horrible. But also dogs licking or smacking, or I couldn't stand it even for my dogs, and I felt like a horrible person. And I was like, okay, let me put my earplugs in because you to a person you can say please stop, but animals are just they do animal things, so you can not like tell them, please don't do that when you're around me because they don't understand. I try to distract them sometimes and like petting them and then they stop. But yeah, like with my cat as well. If she starts licking while she's on my lap, I just start petting her or something like that so she stops. Please don't do that. I have ear canceling headphones on almost all of the time, but can't exactly sleep in those. No. I also love my headphones. I have them all right now because they're a great microphone. So you are hearing me from my headphones. And I usually when I'm coloring, I'm here in my little room and listening to whatever YouTube, Netflix. I always have my earphones on or my headphones. They get a lot of use. I also use them when I'm cleaning my pets. Actually, always when I'm home, I'm having my headphones or my earplugs. And my earplugs are usually when I go to sleep. Sometimes I feel like a bad cat mom because they drive me up the wall. Yes, I love you, but do you have to stand on me right now? And for the love of God, shut up. I know, right? Sometimes I'm just like moving her away. Like, okay, I love you, but I'm so done with you. So please go do that in another room. Bye. I've always been very sensitive to holding metal, keys, money, jewelry. Oh, I would just avoid holding for any length of time, and it still makes me feel funny to this day. That's it does make sense. I don't have that, but I feel it. I can totally understand that. I had a colleague, and you know the fabric where like raincoats, some raincoats and tents are made out of. Like when you hold them, they're just like a slippery, weird feeling. She couldn't stand it. She couldn't touch things like that. So funny. I also have my things, but I think my uh, misophonic habits are the worst. But I'm also really sensitive. On a bad day, you cannot. Please don't ask me questions. Leave me be. Or when I'm really tired. And I'm also really, really sensitive on my body. At the moment, TMI, it's my boobs. Sometimes when I lay in bed and Evie wants to lie on me, she just cannot touch. She cannot go there because it hurts so bad. It's so sensitive. Go away. So yeah, we're just girls, right? Well, there's 13 people watching, so hi if they're boys. Hi. Mm, let me see. I don't want to be mad at my cats for being cats, but I just can't handle it in a particular moment, right? Me with Lexi when I want to film a video and she just wants attention and won't sit down. Like, I love you, please get out. I know. Yeah. How do you feel about wood in your mouth? So many places replace their plastic utensils with paper or wood. I would rather eat with my fingers. Um, I don't think I ever tried that. Like the places where I go, you just have the metal ones. Or do you mean like takeaway? Because we don't do a lot of takeaway. I know that's a really American thing, doing takeaway a lot. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I have a feeling it's not sharp. Sharp? Oh, hi, that's my ceiling. I don't know what I did. That was my ceiling. Very pretty. I don't know. Oh, paper straws, yeah. I'm I don't need a straw. I'm an adult. Millie, hi, Millie. Yeah, take. I don't do a lot of takeaway. If we do takeaway, we like order in, and we order in some vegan sushi, and it comes with these sushi. How do you call it? Sticks. They are wood, but you don't really put them in your mouth, so I wouldn't know. At least not like you would do with a spoon. You just put the sushi in your mouth and get the utensils out. Good conversation, by the way. Okay, what do you think of the colors of my first flowers? I think they're cute. I'm going to do the stems now. I have to sharpen my pencil for that. I do it a lot, but if I'm home, I just use my normal utensils. But if I'm in a festival or fair, there's no choice. Yeah, we just get um, plastic most of the time. Ah, chopsticks, that's it. Yeah, thanks. It's long false nails that get to me. They make me so on edge. It reminds me of the nails scratching on the blackboard if it's a streamer with those nails. Ah, yeah. You know what? It really, really, really annoys me. The the influencers that are like, ugh, I cannot even do it. You know, the ticking. Like, do you see my new makeup? And then they tick on everything. I'm like, why? Stop doing that. So annoying. I just want to hit them. And really, I'm not a bad person or an aggressive person, but I just want to hit you. Really, it's awful. I don't know what to do with this color. Yes, this will be a combination, I think. Let me try. My beautiful stained paper. No, that's not it. Not it. I do like this color, but it's so not green. And this is a nice color. But what do I match it with? I usually get like my olive colored pencils out, but I'm trying to do something different. No. Mm, ugh, no. No, no. Okay, I'm going to stick with the usual suspects. I can't with this pencil. Um, I ordered this weekend some new polychromos, and it's so funny because of the snow last week. Um, everything is on hold here because of the 1 day of snow that we couldn't do anything. But also that was last week. So this week I got every day of the week I got an email saying that my parcel will be delivered tomorrow. So today it will be delivered, and then suddenly I got an email it will be delivered tomorrow. So I'm still patiently, not really patiently, but I'm waiting for my new polychromos. I ordered, I think, 11 or something like that, because I really need some replacements. Let me see. Oh, a lot of things are happening. I love the nail clicking. Ugh, no. Lucy, hi. I do it myself. Oh no. Why do you need to tap your fingernails and everything, right? Why is that? Or those keyboards that are designed to make a clicking sound. Yeah, I cannot. I couldn't work in the same room as someone who has that. Only at home, of course, because I know it's triggering. Yes. Oh, hi, Coloring View. Hi. Thank you for sharing and for the thumbs up. You're so nice. Hello, all. So much fun here. We're having a blast. We were actually talking about things that are triggering and me being really, really sensitive to sounds. And it seems like everyone is, so I'm not weird here. Yay! Thank you for making me feel normal. Yeah, with the tapping of the nails, I want to squeeze those people, not in a nice way. Uh, but yeah, I usually don't get a lot of those videos because I'm not really into all those influencers or makeup things like that. Sometimes I get to see them, but I swipe them away very, Very fast. Next. The nails are so-called coffin shape. Oh, I don't even know that. I'm so out of that. I'm not doing makeup anything. I do have some makeup, but I don't really wear it. I don't do my nails because I'm a pet keeper. Just doesn't work with my profession. Normal, what's that? Yeah, I don't know. I seem to be normal now, so that's fun. We are all the adults here sitting coloring things. I'm sure we have a higher density of people on the spectrum than your average group. Hey, hey. Hey, talk about yourself. I had a coworker that has those things, and I would just annoy the heck out of folks at work. Yeah, go away with your keyboard and your nails. And ooh, some streamers' music choices when they are coloring, I have to mute it. Yeah, I have the same with some streamers, but I think that's a me problem. So that's also why I don't really do music. I did do music once in the background, um, and that was okay. But I don't know. I think that I'm, at least what people tell about me, that I'm this really relaxed, chill streamer. So I'm going to stick with that and just keep it simple and just talk a little bit, um, and not be too busy because that's not me. I'm just relaxed. Really, really introverted as well. So the fact that I'm talking to you means a lot. No, that's I'm not shy, but I'm introverted. I just like being alone. But this also feels like having all my friends here and just with the online community that feels really good. So it feels like I'm having all these friends here without having to leave the door, and it's like we're just having an introverted party here. So yeah, it totally matches the vibe check. It's great. Mm-mm-mm. Everyone has sounds that annoy them. Yeah, sound enrages you. Yeah, I get enraged fast with sounds. Also, when someone is like ticking or with their shoe or their hand, or I'm like, why? Just shut up. I just want to scream it at them, like shake them and say, shut up. I don't, but I want. I have what I call official and unofficial diagnosis. Yeah. My psychiatrist told me that he's sure I'm autistic, but did not give formal diagnosis. Yeah. The only reason I have music is because I hate awkward silences. I like noise to fill the void. Yeah, I can understand that, but I'm not. I'm okay with just not talking for a little and then start talking again. I'm not doing awkward silences. I'm just doing silences. At least for me, it doesn't feel awkward. I had to get off a train once and change carriages as this person next to me just on her phone and constantly I could feel myself getting, oh yeah. Let me see if I colored this page. Oh, sure for you. Coffin is tapered ones. The very pointed are stiletto. Okay. I know the stilettos, they're like pointy. Yeah. Master of having the music on, but it's exactly the right volume. Yes. Yeah, I like the music and Jess's lives. It's not, it's like, it's not even there. But when you're not talking, you can hear it, and it's great. Yeah. The square, but the top is narrower than the base. Ooh, that sounds not really nice. Something I can't stand is hearing nails on screen when people type or are pointing at a monitor screen. Yeah, it's the ticking noise. Ugh. Oh, hi, Amy. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Trying to color a little bit, but we're all really chatty tonight. I like it. We'll see how much I get done before. I don't know before what. Before I get tired or before my throat really doesn't feel happy anymore. But I'm good. So I'm already 1 hour in. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun with your friends. Okay, those were flowers. I feel like doing these blue and then the rest of them warm colors like yellows and I don't know, purples. Hmm. Or do them purple. Hmm. What am I doing? I could do those blue and then have like blue and green pencils, maybe. Or just have pencils in all the colors that I use in here. And when I use blues, I can use them on the butterflies. So many options. The goddamn bikers that drove their engines for no reason, yeah. I'm not going to say it. This is not an adult channel. Well, they're mostly adults, but you know what I mean when guys do that. You know enough. um, you poorly. Oh no, I'm okay. It's just my throat is a little dry and I'm coughing a little bit, but I'm keeping it in pretty good now. I'm good. I might have a cough syrup break in between. Nobody thinks you're cool besides your buddies. just shit. Just stop. Their buddies don't even think they're cool. Gum smackers and open mouth chewers. Yeah, Kimberlyn had the same. Don't know if it's already been asked, but what is everyone coloring? I did ask, but we have more people in chat now. So what are you coloring? Amy has a buddy colorer in Rita Berman's land book. Ooh, nice. And the dragon spell, of course. Very important. Didn't do my flowers on this page that Vera's doing, so I'm going to do that. Ooh, fun. Drink lots. I am having my tea now. I'm drinking my tea. That's why I stopped coloring for a second. Yeah, Kimberly was doing her double spread in his Hidden Seasons. Haven't started yet for her body color. What is Jess coloring is the question from Kaz. Kaz? Kaz. My voice is doing things. This was not me. Jess is coloring the Capricorn page from Astrology Coloring by Anna Jarin. Jarin. Jaren is actually a Dutch word. It means year. It means years. All right. I am going in with a yellow on these. I think feels like they should be yellow. Yes. I'm going to put a very light orange in the corners. I'm going to do the inner and outer petals the same because I can. And it doesn't have to be difficult. Just feel like coloring easy things, and this book is perfect for that. I still have some buddies left this month. I have, let me see. So I'm working in creatures with Kaz, with the crab. I'm doing an illustration in adventuring with somebody. I'm doing Lost Ocean as a group buddy. Symphony of Cute Animals for Piggy Pants, but that's the collaboration, not the buddy. I have Woodland Kingdom coloring book, which is a group buddy. I think, yeah, those were the group or the buddy colors I still have to do, and then this one. So I hope that I get some coloring time tomorrow, since that's my day off before I'm going to work again for 7 days straight. At least I love my job, so. Mm. I'm trying to finish up the Rhino page in Colomorphia. Ooh, another Olga person. I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. The Alice in Wonderland one. Yeah, I did see those books, by the way. I just had to think about it. She does really pretty work at her coloring books. Do I see all the chats? Wait, maybe I'm not seeing all the chats. Ah, that's it. I didn't saw Lucy's response doing Olga's Mount 5. Mount 5. Ana Jaren is Spanish. Jaren. Yeah, I cannot do an R without rolling it. I'm Dutch. I didn't know she was Spanish. I'm learning every day. Mm, I have so many pages started, now I just need to finish them. I have so many whips as well. You will be proud to see how many whips I have. You would really be proud. It's so different than last year when I just started the channel. And before that, I never had any whips. Just the one I was working on, but now I have a lot of whips, but I do try to finish them in the month. That is a goal, so I don't. So the whips will be finished, will be completed at some point. Good to know, Kimberly. I will pronounce it like Haren. Yeah, Haren. It's like a G sound. Haren. I can't roll my R's. I can roll my R's, and I will. You didn't roll the R. You just did a flap. All right. There's a difference. Yeah, I'm Dutch. I know my R's. I know my R's. That's, oh my god, that sounds horrible in English. I'm sorry. I'm Dutch. I didn't know what I was saying. I'm so sorry. I'm dying. Please don't let me die. Okay. I need another color. You didn't hear that, okay? You didn't. You didn't just hear me say that. But yeah. So funny. But as Yolanda already said in her stream, stroopwafels, things like that. That's a rolling R. Let's don't talk about the letter R anymore. I feel like a child saying a bad word. Tasty. Stroopwafels. Een rollende R. And we also have the G. Hagelslag. Scheveningen. And also Tomislav Tomic's book, Dromenvanger. It also has the R. I was obsessed with stroopwafels. Wafels. It's just one F. After I went to Amsterdam, yes. It's the one sound I had a hard time helping my students learn in Spanish. Yeah, I can understand that. I discovered when I got back home you could find them in supermarkets here as well. Yeah, but the Dutch stroopwafels, the fresh ones you can get at like Little Boots. Uh, I haven't had them in a really long time because I have been vegan for 10 years and they're not vegan. But they are the best. If you're in the Netherlands, you have to get them at a booth where they make them. Usually at like markets, things like that, fairs. You can also get poffertjes, which are really small pancakes, and those are really cute. Those I also haven't eaten in a long time because I'm vegan, but yeah. I do have like packaged from the supermarket stroopwafels that are vegan, so I do eat them. And they are really cheap as well. They're like 90 cents for a package, and I think there are 12 or 15 in there. So yeah. That was an R train. It was rolling, rolling. Okay, I'll stop. I stop with the R. You can buy them here. Very time with that back of the throat sound that is in German, and I think in Dutch. I don't know what you mean. Germans are like immer geradeaus, Krankenhauser, Schmetterling. I don't know a lot of German, but I just said go straight. I said hospital, and I said butterfly. So I do that with the Camillo Derrico books, and it isn't even needed. What do you do with the Derrico books? I don't see it. I'm sorry. Both my Dutch teachers have tried helping me to pronounce Tomislav Tomic's names better. Dromenvanger. Brr. What's the name of the fish thing that gets sold at little stalls everywhere? Haring. Haringen. Yeah, that's horrible. It's like it's not cooked or something. You just have this little fish and you get it at the tail and there's like onions on there and then you put it in your mouth. You're like it's like okay, well I'll show you. I'll show my head. You have like this fish and you get it at the tail, so it's hanging like that, and then you eat it like this. And then you have to eat it in one go. Blech. I don't eat fish anymore for a long time. I did like them though. Keukenhof Gardens have a booth. Yeah, they sure will. Tara was lurking. You're okay, Tara. I like that you're here. I like the CH in Dutch. Yes. Do not like raw fish. No, I can imagine. I've got to run. Okay, Tara, thank you for being here. Bye. Have a good day, I guess. I guess it's early for you. Surprisingly, that didn't appeal to me when I went there. No, it's not. It's for daredevils, I think, when you're not from the Netherlands. Um, I want to go bright with these leaves as well. I have to see which one is. They're like these blue kind of greens. This, I don't like that. But I think this one is okay. Hmm. I like the other one better. I think they're so blue. Blue, da ba dee da ba doo. Okay, that's the combination I want. Sometimes I just have to put them together and then I'm like, yep, let's do this. I don't really think about color schemes before I start a page. I just start. Sprookjesbos is the hardest to pronounce. Yeah, Sprookjesbos. Getting raw fish from the street sounds like a ticket straight to the bathroom. The idea of raw meat fish just disturbs me. But they also do it on sushi, right? Well, I don't eat that stuff, so I'm safe anyway. But Camilla Delico doesn't need her arse rolled. No, she doesn't. I don't mind sushi, only from a reputable source. No tapeworm. Ah, yeah, I saw those videos and I was like, "Ugh." We have a sushi bar here that makes vegan sushi with like a vegan shrimp kind of taste. And what else do they also have? Vegan, I don't know, some fish. I really like them. And then you also have the avocado, things like that. The cucumber. Oh, I want sushi. We have this tradition, me and my boyfriend, that we get sushi when we have holidays. So we do have a week off in March, so we probably will order sushi then. If we do that, we just have like 3 or 4 times a year sushi, and we really look forward to it. So that's fun. I like that tradition. Raw fish is called sashimi. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can do loads of vegan sushi. I actually make it myself sometimes. I might do that soon. But we like ordering it because they have like a really nice fake fake shrimp, like tofu shrimp, or I don't know what it's made of, but yeah, it's really nice. When I make them, I use cucumber. I use also mangoes. So nice. And then avocado, carrots. Um, and we actually have like a really nice vegan salmon here, which is really pricey. So I don't. I maybe buy it once or twice a year. What do I put in there? Yeah, things like that. And it's always so nice. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I'm a pretty good sushi maker. I'm also a good sushi roller. They're nice and firm. I use like this little bamboo mat for it. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this. I'm going over with a blender. I don't blend a lot because for me it takes the fun out of coloring sometimes, that I just color the whole page and you have to go over everything with a blender. But when I feel like something isn't smooth enough, I go over with a blender. I was hoping I could do the whole page on stream, but I'm feel like I'm not going to make that. I will go on for a little bit, but yeah, I'm getting a little tired already. So we'll see. Even just rice rolls and soy sauce is good. Yeah, yeah. You know what? We also really like sushi bowls. We just do the rice, and then we do like tempeh and avocado, and oh, you know what? It's really really nice. Um, champignons, like the white mushrooms, in soy sauce. Oh, so nice. Love them. Love that. Some of the sushi places around here do a sweet tofu roll. That's so yummy. I'm not sure what's in the sweet sauce though. I don't know. Tried making sushi, but I live in a studio apartment with two crazy cats, so not worth the battle. I love egg roll in a bowl. Uh, yeah, I think it's amazing that almost anything you can recreate, but vegan. I mean, of course, it's not exactly the same, but I'm okay. I've gotten really creative in the past 10 years, and when I started being vegan, there was almost nothing in supermarkets. You could choose like burgers, you could choose tofu, and you could choose falafel, and that was it here in the Dutch supermarkets. And now they have everything and anything. Okay, blended, it looks a lot better. I'm not sure if you see it, but because it's so small, but I see it. Okay, I think I'm going to do those like a light purpley lilac-ish color, and I might do those blue or pink. I'm not sure yet. I feel like there should be something blue in there. I could also do like blue pencils. Let's start with those. I just remembered that I'm using my polychromos. So I'm looking at the purples like, oh yeah, that's it. Yes. Let me get my little paper. I could also like put a pink in the mix. Yes, maybe. Okay, I'm going to do this. Vegan cakes are honestly just as good nowadays, yes. I made such a mess with my watercolor background that I'm going to have to do everything else in acrylic. Oops. Well, you learn from your mistakes, Amy. At least, you know, Bob Ross, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. And I think that sometimes when you try things and you're like, ooh, that's not what I had in mind, sometimes it turns out even better than um, you thought it would. So that's fun. Concentration. So, honest question. I need honest answers. What did you already got in 2026 that is coloring related? Did you already buy books, supplies? How much? How many? Let me know. I bought some polychromos, I think 11 pencils that are on their way now because I'm really running low on this one, so I had to. And I got some colors that are also running low. So really want to know if you already bought some things. I am going to the stores tomorrow, but I'm going to get my reading book. And I'm not planning on buying anything color related, but you never know. You never know. I'm not hard on myself. Very few substitutes that are awful. Yeah. One thing I think is hard to get right now is vegan cheese. Oh, we have loads of those. But yeah, they're not. If you want to go vegan, you should quit cheeses for 3 months and then go to vegan cheeses because they're just not the same. So far, all I've bought is some more Neocolor twos. Ooh, I'm waiting for my pre-order of Million Hugs and Kisses to arrive though. Ooh, nice, yes. Maybe not quite yet. I'm poor until payday, but I did pre-order stuff back last year that due at the end of this month, February. Ooh, what did you pre-order? Cass bought some more Albert Durers. I understand that, and a coloring book that coloring view made me buy. Ooh, what book did you got, Cass? Let me know. I want to know everything. Now, I did get some books for Christmas, but after that, I have been good because those polychromos they were already uh, in my plans to get. Um, I actually wanted to buy them last year, but I was like, no, I'll wait until I really have to. So that's what I did. Mm. Some stuff I posted in Instagram chat was about the 2026. The Ohuhu markers, yeah, they're nice. What you have is books, personal colors, and dragons du monde. You had a great haul, Adele. You had a great haul. So much fun to see. Also very tempted to get the full set of Tombow dual brush pens as a birthday present for myself, using some YouTube money. Ooh, that sounds nice. Million Hugs and Kisses and Leon's Journey. Oh, I really love Leon's Journey. I would really love to get that one day, but I'm in a. I'm not in a buying no buy, but I'm just. I really try to use all my stuff, and if I keep buying them, I won't be using everything. So that's why I try to be a little bit stricter with what books I get. Mm, I bought a few books with Christmas money slowing way down this year, though. Yeah, I understand that, Millie. What did you? got, what books did you got? Kimberly bought a few alcohol markers that I did not have in my original set because they were discontinued. Dis- Discounted, I'm sorry. And a buy one get one 50% on top of the discount. Ooh. I also got the Kiritaki Gensai Tenbi Golds. Oh, those are so nice. The metallic ones, yeah, those are nice. I've seen them. I don't know the name of it. It's all in Chinese. Oh, an artist called Bugeli. Bugeli. I had to get from AliExpress. Oh, I cannot picture that one. I have a few more books on my wish list, but no more supplies in my mind that I need right now. I have both in my wish list, but I'm not going to get it. At least not right now. My birthday is in March, so I might ask some things for my birthday, but not really planning on buying something. But if I do, I'm okay. Um, Kimberly books arrived, but they were purchased in 2025. Yeah, they don't count. They took a trip around the US before they got here. Oh, Amy got 50 books last year. Yeah, I also got something like that, maybe even more. But it was in drips and drabs or like 3 books a month and a couple of splurges. I'm not planning on getting many books this year, hopefully less than 20. Oh, I'm sorry. I also, I think like if I get an average of 1 book a month, I'm okay. If I buy 12 books this month and don't buy anything the rest of the year, that's okay. But I have, think 94 now, and I try to have it below 100, and I'm going to finish 3 books this year at least. So it should be, let me see, a 9 or less actually. So I'm only really gonna buy the books that I really like. Suzanne bought a coloring book. Would like to buy new coloring pencils. I have color now. What do you suggest? I don't really know the colors actually, and I don't know what you like best. Like you have the Prismacolors who are really waxy. You have the polychromos that are oil based. You can layer them a little bit more. That's the one I'm using now. But it also depends on your budget because those are both expensive. And I don't really have budget pencils, I think. No. So actually, I just use those, and then I have 2 water-soluble pencils, and those are the Albrecht and the ink pens that I got last month, where I'm still really happy with. Let me see. Melly says Lunar was the important one. I picked up the new Dungeons and Dragons book and Epic Love to get free shipping. Just got over double that, so over 100 books. But there should be no shame regards to our coloring collections. I agree. As long as you're not putting yourself in financial ruin, buy whatever makes you happy. Yeah, I do agree. I'm I have to say that financial I can, I can buy whatever I want, but for me it's like the feeling that I don't want more stuff than I can give attention to. That sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Like if I buy something and I just put it in the on the shelf and don't touch it, that just feels feels wrong to me. So that's why I don't really need loads and loads of books. But yeah, Kimberly has some book pre-orders. Because I know people with reading books who have way more books at home. Yeah, I have a lot of reading books. I do have a lot of reading books, and majority of that is TBR. So I also kind of um, how do you call it? Not stopped, but minimized the amount of reading books that I'm buying. I'm just buying from a series that I'm actually reading. I have some must-buy authors, but apart from that, I'm trying not to buy a lot of reading books. But I just love my fantasy. I love my bookcase, and I actually stand before my bookcase of reading books, and I'm like in awe of what I have. So, yeah, I am really happy with what I have. I don't have um, like I'm not a minimalist. I was a minimalist. I'm not anymore. But I really, really like what I have, and yeah. I think that's you can like what you have when you have 500 coloring books. I don't care as long as you're happy. Let me see. You're talking too fast. Adele, I also said I will be more careful with buying books, but I saw this artist on Instagram that has gorgeous books, and I want one. That's how it works. We're just influencing each other as well. Jess, got to go now. Oh, bye, Jess. Bye. Have a nice evening. Just haven't counted books that are coming out that I want. There are lots of less this year. Ooh. Kimberlyn has 3 pre-orders. 12 other books of interest being released this year. But we'll wait to see book flip-throughs. So stream showing 100 new coloring books coming out this year. Yeah. Oh, hi, creepy. Wait. Um, no, I know your name. Lori. Lori. It was Lori. Tell me I'm right. So bad with names. I'm so sorry. I want to place a Lyrica order and a Korean book order, but I've decided I don't need to be in a rush. Yeah, I understand. I actually asked Yolanda if she's going to order from Amazon Japan, if I could order with her because I want one Korean book, and I just don't want to put an order in and get 5 books while I just want one, and then I have 4 extra. Um, so yeah, I'm waiting for that. I hope, or if it comes out in English, that would be nice. Mm, there's 2 mythographics I'm interested in this year. There will be new Murata. Oh, really? A new Derico and a couple. I knew that one, the ink one, and a couple of catfish books that I'm interested in. I don't know catfish. Um, I want to get the Alice in Wonderland mythographic. I do want the new Kirby Rosalis, whatever he's working on with the animal themed one. I'm thinking of the Melpomene flower one, but I'm not sure because I do have 2 books of hers, but I love 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 them. Um, mm, I don't know. I had a few more that I really really like, but yeah, I'm not really in a rush. I'm not going to pre-order. We'll see. Oh, and the Hannah Carlson one with the castle themed one. So I have 3 that I really want, and that's Joseph Kettenbang, Kirby Rosanes, and Hannah Carlson. And the rest of the books, I don't know. I might not get a lot. Mm, all 3 motographics I'm interested in, but the Alice is a pre-order. Yes. Don't. I will wait on the other 2. Yeah. Not sure about the Christmas one, but I'm sure I'll get tempted. Luno Mayo Million Dragons. Ooh, that also sounds nice. I have the Owls one, which I really like. But I also feel like I should color more from an artist to get a next book. And on the other hand, I do have more books from certain artists that I really like. Um, and then I also noticed that some of the books I just like more than others. So I don't know. We'll see. At the end of the year, I may end up destashing books I don't color in this year. I think I will tell me what I really like and what I don't. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. As long as you like give them away or something like that, so someone else can be happy with it or sell them. Kirby's Bust, yeah. I don't have all the Kirby books, but I have um, a lot of older office books. The upcoming Johanna Besford book. Um, I know the oh, the Inkling ones, I think. Yeah, the spooky books. Yeah, I have the first spooky book, and when I colored it in more, I want the second one. Kirby is a baby, okay. I don't have Dark Fairy Tales yet. You don't have to have it. I love Dark Fairy Tales, but I don't mind paying, but maybe Amazon will do a sale. Yeah, might. I have so many Lulu Mayos. I have one. Hannah book. Yeah, I love Hannah Carlson. I just got the Witch's Cottage for Christmas, and yeah, I did a page for the membership, and I love it. That might be one of my favorites this year. I know it's early, but oh, so happy with how that turned out. I did for my membership a prompt. I do every month, and then I do a live stream for my members, and I colored this page in Hannah Carlson's Witch's Cottage, and so happy with it. Sometimes you can just be really happy with what you did. Supposed to be another Long Art Mind Body Spirit Series book. Okay, Stratum Peterson. Ooh. I do have two of her books. Whoa, that was fireworks. I'm sorry for the noise. How is the paper in Spooky? It's good. I will show you. Wait, I'll get it. Hi Archie Endo. Welcome. Spooky. It's such a fun, cute book. So yeah, it's a little without showing you my ceiling again. I did the first page in this book, and I used pencils and I used gouache. So I used pencils and color theory. I want to do more with them. And then I used gouache. And as you can hear, it's pretty thick. I think you can do watercolors on it easily. So yeah. Oh, it's such a pretty book. I want to color it. Nope, not in my plans. Maybe next. Maybe, okay, maybe I want to make Spooky a next project book for the second quarter of the year. That would be nice. I think I want to get a horror book for Halloween. I'm leaning towards Witch's Cottage instead of Halloween. I also really like the Halloween one. It's gouache water based. Um, yeah, I think so. I think it's between like, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like gouache is between watercolors and acrylics, in the sense that it's really thick, but you can water it down a lot. So yeah, you can do fun things with gouache and also use it as like watercolor. I in that page that I just show you, it was pretty thick. Okay, I actually want to skip the flowers and go to the pencils, but I also want to do the flowers so I know what to do with the pencils. What if I do those pink? Like these are more red, dark pink. What color should I use on these little flowers in the middle? Please let me know. Pink, blue, really bright red. I could do that. Like a darker red. I could do orange. So many options. You are correct. Okay, thank you. Now it makes me like it even more. I'll gladly pay more for a good paper. Yes, I have enough of the Amazon nonsense that can barely handle pencil. Yeah, what I'm doing with the Amazon books is Prismacolors, and I have been using my alcohol markers since a few months. Those also, of course, work in the books, but yeah, I like my Prismacolors on Amazon paper. Your polys are well loved. They are. They are. Look at how cute they are. I just, this is my smallest one. I just ordered 11 to replace these. I love my polychromes, but I already have them for like 12 years maybe. Pink sounds good, yes. Lori might be asking a dumb question, but how do you know if a book has Amazon paper? You can see it when you order from Amazon paper, when it's Amazon printed, I think. But also, where are you? Um, it's like it's worse than printer paper. It's really flimsy. You can really hear the difference between the spooky book and this one. It's flimsy. It's you can even see through the page. You can see the lines. That's it's just you cannot do anything with water on it. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. But yeah, I really like it. I have been using like alcohol markers. I will show you what I did. We are doing Coloring the Year by Sugar Sweet with a group. Jamie from Finding Joy in Color hosts the group, and we are coloring this book the entire year. So I did the title page and then all the January pages. And I used alcohol markers with, I think those are Prismacolors. Yeah, Prismacolors on top, and then some white gel pen. National Outcome Day. This one looks so creepy. Yeah, that's it. And we're going to February. So those are the pages I did for this month. But yeah, the Amazon paper is just, it's horrible. It's worse than printer paper. It's like toilet paper. I don't mind Amazon paper if it's single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers, yeah. Here in the US, it will have a barcode on the back of the last page and say made in the United States. But not sure if you see it here. Here. Ah, yes, good. Here it also says printed by or printed in Germany by Amazon distribution. So that means that it's Amazon printed. But it also says in the listing of Amazon they should put it there. Made in the USA, yeah. Not all Amazon papers are saying from country to country either. Yeah. So this one was printed in Germany. I learned something. I'll do them pink. Pink. It's my new obsession. I love Aerosmith. Do you love Aerosmith? You know what I like? I like the flesh colors for flowers. It sounds so weird, but it's so nice. I've done lots of flowers with these colors. I will zoom you in a little bit. I'm going to do these flowers, and after I will call it a day, guys. Girls, women, men. I don't know who's watching. I hope a lot of pets are watching as well. Or will they just like, mm. I need to leave now. Thanks for streaming. Good night. Hope you feel better. Thank you, guys. I'm okay. You have a good night. Sleep well. Most of mine come from Cleveland. Oh. About Lulu Mayo Sweet Million Sweet Things Polish Edition. Oh, flimsy paper. Oh, that sounds like you're scammed. Thanks so much for all the info. You're welcome, Lori. I hope we can help you. I'm so happy with this community that if I don't know an answer, there's someone in chat who knows and can help. That's so nice. So nice to each other. And of course, double sided. Yeah, that's a bummer. It really feels like you're scammed with that book. But I don't know, some editions are like printed differently in different country, things like that. Mhm. Yeah, because I've heard that there are like books now on, well, different websites that make it seem like you're buying a legit book and it's not. So you really, really, really have to check your information. And I also think that with things like that, it's if it's too good to be true, it's usually a scam. I try to keep that in mind. I actually once fell for it. I saw like the shoes I wanted online, and they were like cheaper. I was like, oh, that's a nice deal. Let's just get them right away. Um, but they weren't that cheap that I was thinking that, oh, this might be a scam. So yeah, luckily it was just like 30 or 40 euros. But I was still pretty pissed, and the police doesn't do anything with it. So yeah, my money. That was the one and only time I got scammed, and I needed like new shoes for work, so I was kind of bummed. But luckily, I have the finances to still buy shoes if I get scammed. But I know that for a lot of people, that would be their last money, and I'm like, why would people be so evil? The Disney color by numbers, which with correct copyrights and all, but the paper is meh. Yeah, might be Polish thing. You get some scammer who will scan a book and then print it out. Yeah, that's like horrible. I hope they all get caught and imprisoned. And they have to say, I'm sorry to everyone they scammed, personally, and buy them flowers. In a perfect world. I still don't know what to do with the background. Maybe I will leave it. I'm not sure. I'm happy that I got a lot done on this page already. I think after this my throat will be done with me, so this will be the last pencil you will see me working on before I stop the stream. Oh, hi, Don. Hi. I'm just going to finish the flowers. I'll finish finish these flowers and then I will stop the stream because my throat is hurting and oh, it's already been 2 hours. Wow, time flies. My experience with scammers is someone calling me and telling me they are Revolut and support. Oh yeah, yeah, they do that. So totally legit until they asked for my card numbers and I was like, wait. Yeah, it's horrible. They're horrible. They should be banned from society. Mhm. Don, how are you doing? Are you okay today? Hope you are well. Hope your throat gets better soon. Yeah, I have some cough syrup, so I'm going to take that and hope for the best. It's okay until yeah, now I have been talking a lot. I don't actually talk this much on an evening, usually. Um, but it's when I lay down, that's when I feel it. So I hope it gets better soon, but I'm okay. I'll just keep going until I fall down. That's just my workaholic thing. It was like we're working with volunteers in the shelter, of course, and one of them came up to me and she was like, "You're not looking well," and I'm like, don't start this. Do your thing. You're okay. I'm okay. Go." And she was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes." I'm fine until someone sees that I'm not, and I'm like, "Nope, we're not doing that." In March, I have a week off, and I'm really looking forward to it. Just a little bit workaholic, but I can handle it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. All right, I'm going to call it a day. Honey and tea. I'm not taking honey. I'm sorry. I'm vegan, so. One constant scam in my life is my cats acting like they did not have breakfast. Yes, that's the biggest scam. Evie is pretty okay with that. She's not a big eater, so yeah. She does like candies though, like the treats. All right. Um, I hope you all have a really good day or night wherever you are. And my next live stream will be the 29th in 2 weeks. Same place, same time. I hope I will see you there. We will probably do a different page because I hope I can finish this tonight. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, and bye bye.